Okay, we remapped controls.
Yeah, you gotta hit reset.
We got things working.
Get our lives back. We became a menace to Gotham.
Whilst testing, yep.
Could have just blasted everyone out of the way. Oh, sorry, I gotta press the start button.
No, you can just listen to the Sega CD music for a second, and then it goes to this automatically.
Oh,
Sanic, trusted name in Batman's. Oh, you don't want to watch that video again?
No.
Sad.
To the bank.
They promised the people would be cutscene percent.
I mean, they've already seen the cutscene.
You didn't? Or watch the video on demand or on YouTube. It's like both better and worse than the stage that you've been playing at the same time, right? Because, like, they aren't as damaging and they don't slow you down as much, but they move around a lot more.
Stop hurting those civilians. Page 2. Your civilian count reset.
Drive on the sidewalks.
Bad.
A disastrous idea.
I'm at 0 damage, so I don't care. I keep bumping into them all day long.
Stop hurting the civilians.
Made a mistake.
Yeah, you're about to be a menace to Gotham City. What's wrong with you, Batman?
Like Batman can't evade a roadblock. Are you kidding?
Batman have one of those little police lights.
There's no indication of like length of stage, but I think it's actually that counter.
Counter that you cannot possibly watch. You like barely see this counter that's telling you how much time you have left in the stage while you're trying to do this.
I guess the solution is play on a 17-inch CRT. You can see it all.
There I guess. Oh!
Car phased right through you.
Bastard.
Okay. Point 2. Point 1. You're there. Give him the old
Cool rockets.
doubles.
I tested it while you weren't in the room. Holding it down is actually slightly faster than imagined it.
Well, there's also like a damage counter in the upper right. So 35%.
Mushroom?
You're at 62%.
Yeah, I saw that. There's no way to dodge the Venus. For a second, I thought some civilians would pull out.
Stop hurting the civilians!
No, civilians!
button to drop a mine because I got in front of her.
I was mostly just like caching those for that next stage. They carry over.
Close.
Yeah, it only works if there's nothing else.
Wow. Obliterated that car.
Dead.
Neat kind of missile.
Now we'll never know.
Like 98%. Yeah. You're going to jail. Where is he? Oh, I think I threw a mine? Or a bomb? Threw something round that went ahead of me and exploded.
You did throw mine forward, but you only dropped them.
I just pounded on the buttons and it happened. Okay, I was trying to use the radar to drive. It is absolutely worse.
Yeah, it doesn't show you anywhere near as far in front of you.
There we go. Don't. I lost control.
The streets were flooded. Hydrants cause great damage.
I missed the hydrant and I hit like the stairs. They only do one.
It's true.
So you just like run into the stairs all the time. I think the trees do like more. Hedges. It's all over. Can't do anything about the hedges. Doesn't appear to be an entry for this on speedrun.com.
Yet another game where we managed to finish it. See the protect the world record holders.
At what cost, though?
Cost of figuring out how to drive the Batmobile.
Cost of advanced carpal tunnel syndrome.
Years of surgery and therapy.
Imagine this weren't kind of happy. How terrible it would be. Like, it's getting kind of a pass because it's like, okay, yeah, you're in the Batmobile and that's cool. And I don't know about Poison Ivy throwing pumpkins actually being cool. It's barely on brand.
It's on brand. She makes pumpkin bombs.
You did do that in an episode. You got boost powers, you're gonna slam into some trees.
No.
Yo.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't.
Well, you don't have to you know what to do.
You just kind of shoved me out of the way. The yellow bar on the right. Representation of the damage. It says the damage.
Yeah. Enemy damage. Maybe this is like really on here. That has to be what it is. Now it says, well, now it's just a scan. So yeah, before it said damage.
Wow. If you take your foot off of the accelerator at all,
yeah,
just immediately escapes.
Well, go as fast as you can. Use all the skills you learned and all the tricks and gadgets. And
I was just like, am I supposed to slow down in this section and like take the hedges seriously? Is that what's happening? I'm already at 34%.
Yeah. You get a pumpkin. That mobile's not pumpkin proof.
So there's like an extreme lack of, there's no music really.
Yeah.
It's like screeching.
But just life though.
Let's get through it, Batman! Boost it! It's gonna be like a health power dial. Let's see.
I ain't said anything about health power-ups. He said good. Go fast and win.
Oh, True Dash took him out. Out of commission. Stage 1.
Oh
Oh, this might be a really short game. I would love to understand the mechanics of how to like play this correctly, but I don't understand the mechanics of how to play this correctly.
no. It is rugged.
But how much better is it with the buttons on the shoulder pads
Oh,
instead
it's
of...
a substantial upgrade. This would have been miserable to play on a Genesis controller.
There's probably like a YouTube playthrough video of this.
Probably.
I guess this is going to be kind of a YouTube playthrough video, but it's of the first stage. You watch people be really bad at Batman and Robin. Here you go, the content nobody asked for. Your power-ups! Oh, firing 2 missiles.
Yeah.
Viewers beware. Tried to hit the lamp instead of the pumpkin, but I hit both.
Yep, that's what it looked like.
Oh, there's like a little Batman.
Oh, that's an extra life. Oh.
Don't know what that was, but I picked it up.
Oh, nice. Must be something good.
Can't the police set up roadblocks here?
Stop hurting the trees!
Because she's not hurting the civilians. This street is clear. Batarangs at her. Of course she did. I never let go of the accelerator.
You ran into too many objects. You didn't have to stop it.
Planted a wall of trees in front of me, in the middle of this road.
Oh, that's bad.
A boost?
No, we don't have any boosts.
Let me get this Batman. I got the Batman. What did it do? More attempts.
Double missiles.
Boost your way to success, Batman.
Stage 3.
Through a bomb. Heal at the end of the stage. Episode of Batman. Ping-ponging off trees down the streets of Gotham. Bushes.
Rolling over people's front stairs, taking out lampposts, stairwells. How do you menace?
Stage 4. Oh, we healed half when we're down to 50% damage. Yeah.
Hope you're ready for more of the same thing. It sounds like it's going to go on perpetually. Until either Poison Ivy or Batman is
destroyed.
Only one car.
How many the Sega CD can handle on screen at once? Some expert hedge dodging back there. I don't know. Seems like nothing's happened for a while.
Dodging around things. That's all that happens. That's the entirety of this game. You gotta get to at least a bat jet stage.
I'm not making that commitment. I don't think we can get through this stage.
Oh, I don't think so either.
77% though. 82. And she's gone. You're not going fast enough.
Took my finger off the accelerator for a second. See if that costs me. It's like, you don't even make a choice. You just hit one and then you just keep palming around until it spits you off to one side.
You choose what you want to run into.
Yeah.
So you want to choose to run into a street,
Lamppost.
yeah, lamppost or a stair. And I can't tell how long it takes before you are vulnerable again. Seems like you basically can get hit immediately again.
Sometimes you can't get up on the curb. And that's real frustrating. Already lost.
Yeah, it does seem that way.
And then it's all of a sudden being rockets.
She hit the damage counter,
Yeah.
where she speeds away and you have to do one of these stupid little things. Okay, so you need to grab a boost from the middle of the street coming between these trees right here. Yep. Yep. All the boosts are placed in front of trees.
Or right behind you.
If you don't get one.
Too slow. Ivy escape.
Yeah! Boost.
Flashing range. last life.
There's 2 rounds. Here.
So my using a boost there was like 4 less. Yep.
Can't turn.
That's what I said. Once you hit a thing, like you're just out of control. You can't do anything. Ricocheting back and forth until it spits you out.
Shot. She's gonna get away. Batmobile can't catch up to a florist's van.
She won't get away. Escapes the hammers of justice.
Ivy cannot escape now.
Oh. Oh, you're catching up. Here she comes.
But does the police actually put up a blockade?
Yeah. Eventually she'll show up. Wow. Iced.
It's like a gauge that shows up at the top of the screen when you have it.
Only guided missiles can take care of giant pumpkins.
I do have guided missiles, I guess.
There you go. Missiles or mines are bad.
What are those, like, Atari-shaped missiles next to my car, then?
Those are your side missiles. Telling you that you have an upgrade of 3. You shoot 3 on each side.
No!
Correct. It's okay, this time
She
you have
was
0
also
damage.
at 0.
Came into it with like 60 damage. So
Double KO. We hit each other at the same time.
It's over, Ivy.
On the contrary, Batman, your ordeal is just beginning.
Hold it! Hand her over, Bats. We just got word one of your old enemies kidnapped Commissioner Gordon.
What I can tell you is that while our dear Dark Knight was chasing me,
Take the flower girl downtown and grill her. I want some answers.
Don't look so glum, Batman. It's all part of the game.
That cutscene was very much improved by the sound of Batmobile running in the background.
It's all part of the game. That's pretty obvious what
Riddler.
he knows about the Riddler.
To the toy store! Not the civilians!
Act 3. The Riddler's 1-2 punch. The Riddler has hijacked Commissioner Gordon and is holding him hostage in the Gotham toy fair. The man of 1,000 laughs knows Batman will be on him in no time. For a little joke, he scattered special toys along the freeway leading to the Gotham Toys building. The route Batman must drive to rescue the Commissioner. Tear up the streets. This powerhouse road race combines strategy and driving skill. You must avoid the Riddler's 18-wheelers as they try to sandwich the Batmobile in a squeeze play. Demolish all the Riddler's terrifying toys to clear the round. Look ahead for weapon power-ups and be sure to drive over them to stock up on ammunition. You'll need it. The Riddler's thugs drive old 50s caddies. When those trunk lids open up, you'll never know what's going to pop out. Grenades arc toward the Batmobile and explode on impact. Toy cars attack head-on or release scatter mines that explode on impact. Helicopters swoop into the Batmobile's path and buzz it with bombing runs. Huge inflatable toys wobble this way and that, then blow up, damaging the Batmobile.
We didn't experience any of that. We just ran out of time because the trucks keep changing lanes in front of you. Stage 2. Guess I'm supposed to shoot it. Batman wasn't that much.
Nutcracker that's shooting cannonballs out of his chest.
Is it now they're dropping like turtles?
Turtle bombs? Oh, giant inflatable turtle bombs, I guess.
They start bouncing one direction and they bounce the other direction to follow you. Like, I wouldn't care if the game followed, like, actual logic, but it doesn't.
It's bad.
Did the manual tell you how many stages there are?
I tell me how many acts there
How many
are.
acts there are?
Yeah, I can tell you all
6.
of the acts. Alright. Not the civilians.
Mr. Batman. More chances.
Sad about it. Batman that cost me a world record run.
Yeah, hit him with that. Showed him. No, I don't. There's no indication of what they do.
One of them was the mine. Do that. Missiles and rockets. Wow. I destroyed that truck.
How's it feel? Just like when I destroyed Ivy.
Yeah.
Hey, they gave you a back. Bad news is it was about more trucks.
Oh, good.
Left, left.
Oh.
Yeah, you just go around. Don't bother shooting. Yep. Remember that episode of the animated series of Batman just obliterated everyone in sight? Uh-oh. Those ones mean business. Not sure what the difference is. Trailers.
They have trailers, so they get to leave around more freely.
Makes all the difference.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's the two of them.
Missing ingredient. Who am I now? Felt good. Oh, yeah, double missiles this time.
Bounce over the top of it and then slow down, land on it.
The truck just shattered. Debris flying in the air.
Batman brand.
No trace of the driver to be found.
By robot deployment.
I won't use guns, or we'll blast these trucks sky high. Oh, more Dodge truck simulator. Give them a taste of the boost.
Big fix to that tree there at the top.
It's one of them. Yeah. Because you had like 2 lightning bolts, and then when you used one up, you had this one. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's what happens.
Knock that truck right through that other truck.
truck. I heard you like trucks.
Yeah. 2 mines and 2 guided missiles whenever it becomes like a quick. Which is maybe nothing.
No, it's probably now.
Got 1 boost. You cut 9.5 kilometers to the enemy. That game is just
5 meters.
You're getting close. Oh. The missiles bomb things. Way better than these. Just tanks. Oh!
Act 4. The Riddler's game.
Cloudsless toy shop.
Oh, well played, Dark Knight. But before you rescue your Commissioner Gordon, here's a riddle. How am I like Batman? We're both dummies. As you can see, I've added something new. Virtual reality games are the wave of the future, Batman, and they're about to make you history.
You ready to see the future of video games?
Virtual arcade.
This is Act 4, the Riddler's game. He has transported us into a world where we are on a virtual chessboard.
Is it a chessboard?
Is it?
Looks like tic-tac-toe. Oh, you got a boost.
Did I?
Yeah. Just like makes a different noise in the virtual world. Just like your car has a different like engine noise.
Oh, these 13 seconds. Oh, don't worry. Batman's gonna get there in time. He's gonna save you, Commissioner Gordon. Or whatever is happening in this.
He did not.
Here you go. Try that thing. I guess I try shooting missiles at him, you know. Riddler has lured the Batmobile onto a virtual game board. Chess, backgammon, tic-tac-toe. The rules are the same for every game. Avoid and destroy the rapidly shifting pieces. Swiftly moving pieces blockade the Batmobile on all sides. Driving skill and quick reflexes count more than speed. Best way through the level is to blast everything ahead to clear your path. Be sure to get the special weapons power-ups at the beginning of the act. The Batmobile's defenses change to virtual weapons for the Riddler's game. These are controlled just like the standard weapons. Be sure to collect these special power-ups. Virtual Turbo replaces Turbo. Arm the Batmobile's Virtual Turbo power feature.
Did I make it? Come on, time up. Garbage.
Virtual Missile 2X shot. Fire 2 virtual missiles per side. Virtual Missile 3 shots.
Why do they explain each one?
Virtual Spray. Launch virtual missiles in a triple spray from the front and both sides of your vehicle. Virtual Lock-on Radar. Speed up your virtual missile firing time by locking onto targets more rapidly. Whatever these things mean, they are your defense options.
Riddler was too dastardly.
If you can't get past Tic-Tac-Toe, you've got no chance of getting past chess or backgammon.
Don't seem to fire in a consistent speed. Nope.
They slow down based on sprite count.
Yeah. So, like, getting past things is unreliable. You're like, okay, I'm gonna shoot it before I get there. No, your guns aren't firing the right way. This is like somehow worse. Not like in a difficulty sense, just that like it's less thematic and less enjoyable.
Yep, everything about this is nonsense. On brand for the Riddler.
No. I mean, like, he did do a thing with games. Like, he's a game designer.
Yeah.
That's on brand. There was that one time where he made a digital version of himself or whatever and trapped Commissioner Gordon in his video game, and Robin knew all about video games, so he got him out.
That's true.
Oh!
Maze. Oh, you made it!
25 seconds.
Oh.
Is this how you play backgammon?
Yeah.
I just lost because I hit one thing.
Oh. Well, that is how you play backgammon. Oh, no, that's way too many dice for backgammon. You're just cheating. They have one on every face. This is a bad backgammon simulator.
don't even know what the goal is here.
Drive.
There's no, like, distance.
Go fast and win.
Am I supposed to destroy that cup?
I don't know, man.
Because I didn't. I think I just timed out. Go up. You wanna fight the dice cup? The final boss for us.
Already lost.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
lose.
know. I don't know if it's just because I started late, so I was off cycle.
Yeah, I just drove through the center.
Yeah. Yeah, you must have just like been
Time up.
right on the timing for it that you didn't have to worry about it. Wow.
Time up.
I don't know how you got through there that easily. You just kind of zipped.
Dodged whatever those things do.
These backgammons.
What we call the pucks. They the backgammons.
That's what I call them. I call them the final boss.
Well, I'm glad that our run of this game is going to end in the most uninteresting way. You've got 25 seconds. Get through this stupid backgammon board.
You didn't do it, kid. Try starting over from the beginning of the game. Next time, get good. Sucks.
It's your review. Adventures of Batman and Robin Sega CD. It sucks. No, it's really okay. I'm pretty done with it. Like I genuinely don't want to play it anymore.
We didn't even get to the last act.
Is there only one more act?
No.
Oh.
Next is the Joker's act, and then we get to Thorn's act, where we get to drive the Batwing.
Well, that sounds maybe more intriguing than the rest of the game, but I bet it's just exactly the same.
Except that you'll have altitude to handle, so you'll also just die because there's no way to know if you're going up or down, probably. Oh, come on, it's clutch!
Batman doesn't know the meaning of the word clutch. As evidenced by his driving.
Still in first gear. Alright, well that bullshit's over.
Yeah. I say if you want to experience the animated sequence,
Go play it.
Watch someone. No, don't play it. I genuinely think this is one of the worst things we've played. It's cool that, you know, it's from that era where it's using the same...
Hard assets?
Nah, I don't even want to say that. It's using the same voice actors.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly the animation studio that they use is one of the, like, off-brand...
Yeah.
Sometimes they gave their work out to other animation studios, and, like, you'd see sort of individual episodes that were animated kind of, like, fast and loose from the models. So you can tell in sort of like what's going on with the character models that they're a bit, yeah, not quite exact.
Not FDA approved.
The narrative isn't even like on brand really with, like, the tone isn't really matching what a Batman episode would have been at that time.
No.
With as evidence with that weird scene in the bank where he just, like, hacked a bush to death. It's like, whoa. Okay.
I want to see what he does at the end of Riddlers.
I assume he just pummels his face in.
Now he's gonna murder. He's gonna murder some toys.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you were a fan of Batman as a kid, you would have probably been excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
But like the gameplay is so bad, like it is hard to explain how unenjoyable it is to play. It seems like it shouldn't be that hard. It's just like, how can you screw up? Just go left, go right, fire your gun. It's just too much nonsense happening on the screen. This guy's showing you how it's done. You just dodge it. Just dodge. Just dodge. It's fine. Just dodge. The way that everything like tracks you in a way that doesn't make any sense. Like if it's just like this thing will go, it's starting left and going right. Okay, I'm gonna go left to avoid it. No, it bounces and it comes back to you.
And comes at you.
They all
like,
magnet to
right.
you. So it's designed like an arcade game that's used to eat up your quarters, but it's not an arcade game, so it's just a bad console game.
Yeah.
And it feels like one of those games that's artificially increased in difficulty just to
get your money's
make you
worth
re-rent the game. Yeah, like it's a rental game.
Yeah.
And this is a game where if I would have rented as a kid, I would have been like real disappointed after the hour of playing it. Like, well, that sucked. Like, that just wasn't good. I had to play because I had no other option.
But I really wanted to get to that Batwing.
Yeah.
I did not. I'm angry.
Yeah.
We should look and see if there are game genie codes available in Steam stages.
I mean, you can save state or some crap, but like, it's not at that juncture. Like, it's not even a game worth playing.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to experience just like the content of like the story, it's kind of interesting to me what you're talking about with like what's in the manual, but none of that is presented in the game
it's
itself.
Really weird. Here, I'll read you what happens in the next couple of acts.
I assume that he beats Riddler and then Joker,
Act 5. The Joker laughs. Laffs.
Yeah, you gotta drive to the Laugh Factory or whatever.
No. Once caught, the Riddler spilled the beans. More hostage action, and this time much closer to home. The Joker has Robin in a stranglehold at Gotham City's abandoned amusement park. Lando laughs. It's pedal to the metal as the Batmobile races to the rescue in a dead heat. You will run 4 sets of laps. You must complete each within its own allotted time. Each set has 4 laps for a grand total of 16 laps in the act. Each set of 4 laps is different, with its own murderous dangers. Bomber cars explode on contact. Keep away.
Yeah, it's just the same crap.
Act 6. Thorns Casino. Getting the Joker to talk was no easy feat. Now all fingers point to Rupert Thorne's floating casino in Gotham Bay as the hub of Gotham City's crime spree. There's only one way to get there.
By jet.
It's the Batwing. Why wouldn't you take the Batboat? Or the Bat Submarine?
I mean, he said it was a floating casino. Oh, here's that amusement park level that we don't get to experience. Oh, you like jumps. That's what this game is missing. Jumps. No, this looks worse.
Oh my god. Oh, I would have been so angry if we'd made it through that stage.
We're gonna get the Batwing demo if we wait one more.
I hope so.
Aesthetically, I don't mind what this game is doing. I like the visual style of the game for what it is. But like everything else about it in presentation is awful. Come on, Batwing. Be the redeeming quality of the game. There is no demo for the Batwing.
That's why I kind of want to look and see if there's a Game Genie code, just because if I could just play the Batwing level, I would give that a shot and play it.
Catch Clayface.
Oh no.
that looks...
Oh, that looks pleasant.
It looks, stiff.
Oh, man.
What are these signs?
It's all the signs tell you there's 25 miles an hour and you can only go straight. Don't turn off the sides of the bridge. On that note...
There are at least 3 different The Adventures of Batman and Robin games, because every game on a different console was a different game by a different company.
Yeah.
So you could go play the Super Nintendo game, and it's a beat-em-up game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was a beat-em-up, and one was a platformer. So, I mean, like, you could play it on the Genesis, or that, or this one. And this one's the one that's just, like, a driving simulator for some reason. And it's a bad driving simulator. It's
yeah,
really low tier.
Yeah. It feels... It's like NES era. Bad driving simulator. Like any of those real garbage racing games.
So I'd say the NES, at least, there's like a sprite limit, so you don't have as much things being thrown at you.
Yeah.
So the only thing that they did with their advancement technology is...
give you 60 things to dodge instead of 5.
Yeah. So, we experienced that. I do not recommend it.
No.
And if at any point we end up, like, ranking all the games we played on stream, this is
Real
definitely,
low.
like, the bottom 5.
Real low. The only reason it might pull out a bottom 5 for me is just because, like, thematically and artistically, I like it.
But I almost argue that, like, gives you a reason to dislike it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like,
because I wanted this, and it's terrible.
I mean, there are a lot of, like, average to bad Batman games, but I think that the selling points of, like, drive the Batmobile! You're gonna get to watch cartoons! Like, that should be a killer combo for any kid. And it is. It just fails to deliver in every way.
And it's so weird, like, that you don't get to that, like you're saying, you don't get to the bank stage and then, like, fight Poison Ivy. Even
watch
like even if it's like a relatively low-key fight. Where you come in and it's like, yeah, you know, push like A 12 times and you're gonna beat this
I just got it. This game is the opposite of Batman on the NES.
Mm-hmm.
Because Batman on the NES shows you a
car
Batmobile
driving.
cutscene,
Yeah.
go
And
into the
then
location, and then you
fight.
do the thing, and you fight the boss.
Exactly.
So, this is
the other half of that game.
The inverse, and it's so much worse.
If you pushed the two together, you'd have the perfect Batman game.
I don't think that you should make that argument. I need to walk that back. Alright, well...
That was some Batman and Robin. Maybe we'll play another of the Batman and Robins.
Yeah, after we heal.